James, it looked like, to me, there was nothing there. I counted 2 shots on target, 1 header from Pogba, 1 shot from Pogba in the second half, forced to save. But other than that, there was absolutely nothing.
I thought first half they passed the ball where they wanted. When we passed the ball, it was where they wanted us to pass it. They created the space for us to put the ball where they wanted it. It was in safe areas. They were fully in control of the first half. There was definitely a marked improvement second half. We still weren't much better. I noticed that a strategy was the ball was crossed a lot to the far post. It's always hit as a long cross, and we were chatting about it throughout the game. It's why is that? Why does that keep happening? I was wondering, is that because the keeper's a bit dodgy and he doesn't want to come out and catch it, but it was nowhere near the keeper. So I just wonder whether that was a strategy that just wasn't pulled right. But ultimately, they were by far the better team. You know, and watching them defensively, they were impeccable. I thought Rashford, I just didn't see him causing too many problems.
Well, that's what I mean. You say they were impeccable, and yes, you know, like guys like Chiellini, world-class defenders, but we didn't even ask any questions, though, James. Like, why did we not even ask any questions? We didn't even try to change the game. There was just nothing. Like, there are a good side, we know this, but they didn't even have to get out of second gear today.
Do you not think maybe today was a chance to create a new hero and bring Chog on, give him a chance? You know, sometimes heroes are made from moments like this when things are going against you. He made no substitutions at all. We needed to change something. Make a hero. Make a hero. Bring him on and give him a chance. And I really thought, you know, he's included in the squad. It's not going our way. The defence, despite being really well drilled, really strong, they're not that quick. And maybe someone nippy could cause them problems.
Look, we had Martial on the left, we got Rashford on the right. That's like as nippy as it comes at something, and we still couldn't. We just couldn't find a way. There was nothing, and you know, Jose, like you said, reluctant to even try and change it. Some people were saying that, you know, there was a glimmer of hope after the Newcastle game, then getting a point at Chelsea. Are we just going straight back to square one again?
Well, I struggle with the Newcastle game because we were 2-0 down against what I see the worst team in the country. I saw a glimmer of hope at the Chelsea match where we could actually mix it with them. I actually believed that today we'd probably lose heavier than what we did to Juventus. I thought they were going to be a far better team than us, but actually they didn't have to get out of second gear. They didn't have to go and score that second goal, and they didn't have to commit to it. You know, it was a defensive error for them to score, but I also thought defensive error probably came from Lindelof's area, but Lindelof actually had a really...
He was brilliant. I mean, that's what I've been saying. He was like the best player on the pitch, Lindelof. But that just shows, though, that it shows 2 things. It shows that, you know, we were okay at the back in terms of they weren't causing us loads and loads of problems. They looked more likely to score than we did. But then going the other way, there was just absolutely nothing. There was some guys saying to me that Lukaku was really poor today. Do you agree with that?
I'm really getting fed up with Lukaku as a whole. The ball just bounces off him. Everything seems to be like shins and knees every time he tries to control the ball. The ball's always put out in front of him. Like, he's just got no control at all. And for a United striker, we were talking on the bus on the way upstairs. It's like, just going through the strikers we've had through the history of United, where does he compare?
Where would he rank exactly?
I mean, you know, is he a Brian McClare? Is he a Mark Hughes? Is he Cantona, Sheringham, Solskjaer? None of them. And I'm not even mentioning
York Cole,
Van Nistelrooy. You know, and we're not even close to that level.
How do we fix that? What would you do?
Well, I mean, he said a week or so ago that he'd be happy to play in Italy. See you later. Go play in Italy. I mean, Jose would never bring him off. When Sanchez is fit, is he worth a chance through the middle where he played quite well pre-season? I don't know whether Sanchez is the answer because he's not been good for us, but is that an option to try something new? I don't think what's working right now.
Can you see us getting out of this group?
I don't.
More to the point.
I don't know. I mean, if we don't get out of this group, I don't want to finish third.
I mean, we've got to go away to these next. Based off that performance and just how we're playing, it's difficult to picture a positive result. And then you're looking at young boys at home as the last one. It's not looking promising, is it?
I don't want to finish third. If we go to Europa League, I don't want Thursday, Sundays again because that ruins everything. You know, if we're going to go out of Europe, go fully out of Europe. But we can't throw that. We've got to give our best at what we do. So, you know, I just hope that we can get through to. But we're going to play better teams than this. You know, we've got Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. There are better teams than this we're going to come up against. You know, even if we play someone like an Inter Milan or something like that, can we beat them? I'm not sure.
Nice one, man.
Thanks.
Cheers.